How's it going, guys? I'm Evan here at Just for Parrots. I got Tiffany and Thor with me today, and today we are going to talk about flight suits and harnesses. Now, all of this is purely up to you if you want to get this. This is not mandatory. You definitely don't have to do this, but sometimes it is fun to have something to where you can take them out into public and things like that, and they won't fly away from you. A lot of people do say, oh, well, my bird won't fly away from me. Well, they could get scared or encounter things that they don't know, or even people in public can just pick them up right off your shoulder. And this way, it will prevent them from doing that. Flight suits, you can use flight suits on pretty much almost any size bird, all the way from little lovebirds all the way up to the great macaws. And there's a variety of color and styles. We have quite a few choices here in Just for Parrots, but there's so many more out there. You just want to make sure you have the proper size for sure. As well as the lanyards are all separate, so make sure that when you get your flight suit, you get a lanyard as well, or it just kind of defeats the purpose. The two biggest differences is flight suits are kind of function like diapers as well as harnesses, so when you have them out in public, they're not pooping all over your nice shirt and stuff like that. Harnesses are just purely harnesses. They have built-in leashes, and they're easier to put on. And so we're going to have Tiffany demonstrate how to put on a harness on an Indian ringneck, which is a fairly medium-sized bird. So these ones are a little bit on the easier side to get on. The smaller you go, the harder it is. So
right. Now the best way to put on a harness is to make sure your bird is either on a perch or on you, and you have the harness ready. Once you put it over their head, if they let you, you put it over one of their wings. They will try to fight it. Sometimes Thor is not used to it, sometimes Thor is okay with it, and he will chew it. Your bird will chew on it. Now once he has it on, and not around the harness, and on the perch, you kind of have it on, but now you need to tighten it so that your bird cannot get out. They will chew on it, they will try to think that they're helping you. Once you're able to fully get it on.
And when you're first doing this as well, no bird likes this at first. It is a wrestling match for like the first 2 weeks you're doing this. I would do it every day and let them have it on for about 15 minutes at a time, and then after that they kind of get more used to it, and it becomes much, much easier.
And now, as you can see, he was chewing on it. He will do that. After a while, they kind of get used to, oh, it's on me. Sometimes they'll chew it more, sometimes they won't. Thor, after a while, once he has it on and he's in a new environment, he stops chewing on it in that way. You want to make sure that you have at least a finger's width in it, so they're not too tight but not too loose where they can escape.
The perfect time to begin training your birds for flight suits and harnesses is anywhere from a couple of weeks before they're weaned all the way up to about a month after they're weaned. Or even within the first year. If you try to do or use a flight suit on an older bird, and they've never done it before, it's going to be really, really bad. It will be way worse than trying to teach them when they're young, and you're probably going to get bit a lot. Tiffany started Thor out fairly young.
Mm-hmm. I started him about 5 to 6 weeks old, and I first started the harness on for at least 5 to 10 minutes each day, every time I was here. And I kind of carried him around, walked him around the store, just kind of got him used to it. And I tried to stop him every time he tried to bite on his little harness here. And then I would take it off, let him rest, and then eventually when I took him back out, I put the harness on, got him used to it again.
Go.
Now with taking off the harness, it's sometimes easier to put him on a perch or on your hands again. Now they will try to help you. They will chew on it quite often, like he's already doing here. So you want to try to take the loose end, pull it through. And then once you get that, now you can put them on one side of your hand, put it over the wing, loosen it up here, put it through their other wing, and then go right over their head, and they will want to chew on it like you're doing here. And then you have it right off.
All right, and Tiffany, can you share with us why you like the harness over the flight suit?
Yeah, of course. I like the aviator harness more because it has much longer of a lead already connected to it. You can also adjust it to whichever size your bird is. So if your bird is bigger, you can make it a little bit looser. If your bird is smaller, make it a little bit tighter. You just have different size ranges in that.
And the flight suits are a little bit more different. They're not nearly as adjustable, as well as the flight suits do not come with the built-in leash like the harnesses do. And now there is many sizes of these. So if you want to, you can come into the store at Just for Parents in Springfield, and we can definitely get you sized so you know exactly which one that you need. And which ones that your bird is able to most comfortably fit in, because you definitely don't want it to be too tight. They're going to be a little baggy, and you definitely want that. As well as we can get you properly sized lanyards, because there's some that are really small, meant for more of the smaller suits, and then there are the bigger ones for the bigger suits. But that is all that I have for today. If you liked the video, and you have any questions, you can message me here on YouTube, or you can shoot me an email. Visit us on our website at justforparrots.com. Contact us through Facebook, or just come into the store, and we can definitely help you with all of your flight suit and harness needs. As well as if you're not sure how to put them on, we can definitely show you the steps on how to train them, and show you how to get it on for the first time.